recording from your side. See if
Okay.
you can do it.
Yes. So
Yes,
yes.
it has started.
So I am very glad
Okay,
are over the
Gulnaz.
moon here to have you respected community here on my channel. So this is my first venture having a group session.
Thank you so much for inviting us. We are feeling so elated.
Thank you. And today's topic is
Lovely,
about
lovely. We are
how
feeling
social
so
media has
elated being the part
changed.
of this session and looking forward to it.
Thank you so much. So the topic is how screen social media has flooded screens but emptied the houses. So may we proceed with Sunita ma'am?
Sure. So, first of all, the topic is very interesting. And before that, I would like to give a brief introduction of mine. I'm Sunita. I'm from Uttarakhand, India, and I'm a content creator and a spoken English teacher. So, the topic in itself is very interesting, I must say. Something that we all are living with, that social media, it's everywhere, right? Instagram, YouTube, or Snapchat, and whatnot. We are all familiar with all of these things, and children are even more familiar, right? Let alone us. So definitely social media is flooded with a lot of things. Like, we are always on social media. You'll find us always online there for some or the other purpose, right? Some people are there with the purpose of shining on social media, maybe to be seen, to be heard on social media, and some are there for their business purposes as well. But apart from that, they are working on their real life too. So that's the thing. So I totally agree with that, that social media is flooded with a lot of things, but it has emptied our real lives because we are no more connected with each other anytime, whenever we get a little time. So we are always excited to scroll our phones. We don't feel like doing anything else, but we feel a relief of sigh that yes, I've got this time and now I'm going to scroll videos. So you get excited about it. You don't get excited about meeting your loved ones or maybe simply taking a nap or relax, So that's the thing. So this is what I want to start with, and let's dig deeper into it.
Rightly said, Sunita ji. You have rightly given your arguments about it, and it is the feelings of loneliness presiding over here in the rooms and in the relations also. So my next question goes to teacher Shiv, who is very expert, and I admire him a lot because he was the first person who gave me, you can say, the professional thumbnail, and he assisted me a lot. So why do people prefer virtual relations instead of family relations?
Thank you. Thank you for asking this beautiful question to me. Before I dive into the conversation, let me give me a brief introduction. First of all, thank you for all of you guys that you guys have invited me here on this call. And talking about myself, my name is Shiv. I was born and raised in Uttarakhand, and that's a very beautiful state in northern part of India. I hope you have heard about it. And talking about my professional qualification, as I'm working as a company employee, and as far as my academic qualification concerned, I'm done with my master in English, master in commerce, and this year pursuing my master in economics. I do have my own YouTube channel by the name of English with Teacher Shiv, where I regularly post English content and one-on-one conversational videos. That's what I have been doing for a long. And let me just answer your question. Well, I believe not only social media, but also everything in our life, whatever we have around us, we do have boon and bane of every single thing. It depends how we are using it. I believe whenever someone invents something, I mean to say someone just discovers something, he or she has the intention to just take advantage of it, to get benefit out of it. Everyone does this. That's what I feel. But again, by the time there are some people, they just take misadvantage of it. Talking about social media, I believe this is something I would consider a boon for myself because the way I'm using it, right? Uh, and virtual platform, it's something which is quite necessary these days. Why? Because being an introvert, I sometimes feel that I cannot communicate with people the way I'm connecting with them in my real life, right? But when you just join any virtual platform, from there you can say you can start your journey. At least you can hunt your hesitation, your shyness, and fear of making mistake, fear of being judged by people, and that's what everyone wants. Once you just came out from that comfortable zone or that difficult situation where you are not that much comfortable to speak, to interact with people, to socialize, from that only or from that aspect you can start your journey, and then slowly you can move to the real world as well. But yes, virtual platform is good. Now second one is, I believe if you use social media in order to learn something, in order to grow your YouTube channel, or you want to groom your life, you want to add some value in your personality, and something that helps you to explore yourself, that's really great. For example, we are learning English right now with the help of the social media. We all are connecting with each other, right? Irrespective of having different state, different domain, we are here all together at one platform just because of the social media application. So here we are getting a lot of things with the help of the social media. Again, do understand, have a clear vision, know your aim. If you have a powerful reason to learn something, you can learn it. But before that, you just set your target, your goal first. That this is what I want to do. And by using social media in this way, definitely I'm gonna achieve whatever I have decided to achieve in my life. In that way, it definitely gonna give benefit. But again, if you take it for the sake of enjoyment, entertainment, to some extent, it's good. But don't be get addicted of it, because watching reels on YouTube for the whole day, and Facebook, Instagram, these things will not going to give anything which can add some value. Rather, it's something where we are increasing our screen time, and we are just wasting our precious time, and time is so precious. So let me make long story quite short. See, uh, the way you use social media applications, the way you use virtual platform will decide, is it a boon for you or bane for you. So before using these application and these platforms, be mindful, be watchful, know about your good and bad and advantage and disadvantage, and then go for it. Definitely somewhere or any other way, this application is gonna change your life, and this application definitely gonna help you a lot to become the best version of yourself. That's all from mine. Thank you.
Fantastically, fantabulously, you have described all the things, because the fruitful aspects we have to just reap, but the negative effects start when we use it negatively. Great point.
Hmm.
The great point. And now we are moving towards Ma'am Lalita ji. And the question is, what are the signs that show that houses are becoming empty because of this social
Hmm.
media? What are those specific tasks? What are those specific activities? Are the scenes which decor that these houses are emptied, in spite of
Hmm.
thousands or hundreds or dozens of people are residing there?
Hmm. Yeah, means first of all, obviously, thank you to all for inviting me on your channel. And I am Lalita. I am an English learner, and today's topic is means nowadays we are flooded with the social media, but emptied house. So obviously, it is a very clear topic. Everywhere we can see social media means is a flooded of the knowledge and plethora of knowledge. So sometimes we feel like that okay, we are getting something good here, but on the other side or the on the other time, in our home we are feeling there our house are totally empty. Suppose if in our room, if I'm sitting here with my phone and 5 6 people are also there, but we all not talking to each other. Instead of talking each other, we all are busy in our virtual world, sometimes for a good reason, and sometimes we are just doing entertainment. And even though we are all our family members like mother, father, brother, sister, but still
We don't feel like, okay, we should talk to each other. Even on the dining table also, we just take our phone and we start to scrolling, and we feel like that, okay, we are so busy. So I think that is the reason, means we are not feeling connected to each other. Suppose something happened with us, so at the end of the time our family comes with us. Nobody can come, even though you have millions of subscriber, followers, whatever reach you have. But at the end of the day, we have to live with our loved ones, with the family members, and it's our responsibility to take care of their physical and mental health too. So I think this is the reason people are not feeling good, and people are going into the race. And means what happened? Suppose his father is watching phone, so mother automatically started to watch. She sometimes, what I feel, she also want to know I am also busy, and then kids also started to watch. No, no, we are also doing, we are talking to our friend. Nowadays it's very common trend. No, we are also talking to our friend, and we are, they all are on social media. Even after, even for social media we should have a certain age limit, because kids are also every time they are busy with the social media. What they are doing on social media, it's not their age, right age. But still, because of the environment, because of the surrounded, we feel like that, and we are saying to ourselves every time, we are giving excuses to ourselves. No, we are busy on our phone. And there, this is the reason. It's we are feeling loneliness, even though I am sitting in my home, but every time I feel alone, because whatever happened in my whole day, I don't have anyone to share what has happened actually. In on social media we are doing our work, we are taking classes, we are talking to the people, we are interacting to the people, everything we are doing, we are doing our work. But at the end of the day, at least for 10 minutes, for 15 minutes, we should share our thoughts with someone. We should put aside our phone, and at least for 10 to 15 minutes or 5 minutes we can talk to each other, isn't? We can sit with our kids, we can sit with our husband, wife, or we can share how we are feeling, what we are feeling, so that we can share our emotions. Because at the end of the day, we are a human being, we have so many emotions, and we have to, it's very important to share our emotions. Otherwise what I'm doing, I'm just stressing myself, I'm destroying my mental health. So this is the reason why people emptied, means we are feeling emptied house, because we are not sharing emotions.
Yes, rightly said, ma'am, rightly. And our dining tables show that we are on the dining table, but we are not with the people who are sitting on the
Hmm.
dining table. Silence on the tables. This shows that children are busy with their own virtual world, parents are busy with their own virtual world, and there is a drastic or a significant line which is being drawn due to this social media. So these are the activity. If one someone approaches, or if someone comes to a home, these signs signify that there is a lack of relationship, there is a lack of social bondage, or you can say the mutual trust, mutual love, that they prefer virtual world rather than the social world. So
Hmm.
what are the things which social media can do to bring families together, ma'am Sunita ji?
Okay. But before me sharing my thoughts on it, I think Rahiman and Ankita have not said anything yet. So let's give this chance to them.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for joining me in this crucial topic, you can say. And these days, we are all talking about social media and its negative impact. But the irony is, we are all get together just because of social media. This is the irony. We are very far from each other just because of social media. We are on one single platform, so we can't neglect the advantages of social media. This is very important point, and I have a slightly different perspective. Like whatever, if we talk about the child, if I talk about my child, my daughter, I don't give her phone. Never. I never hand over her phone, my phone or her father's phone, just because I know that it has a major impact on her mindset, or it could damage her mindset. So the only thing I want to say is, whatever children see, they will definitely do. They reflect whatever they see. So it is very important thing. If I read newspaper, if I read books, my daughter will copy that particular thing. So we need to, if we start from our home, so definitely as a parent, it's our responsibility to set the limit. I have seen there are parents, they by themselves hand over the cell phone just to get some time to take the meeting or do some important. I know it's very difficult to manage the child, and if I would have two children, maybe that could be very difficult for me to manage. I'm not saying that this is very difficult thing. Yes, but it could be possible for anyone, like parent. If you think it's a major concerning topic, so you will definitely do this thing. You can start reading books, or you can do different activities like creative activities. You can give children painting. Like my daughter is very fond of painting. She, whenever she gets time, because I have been doing this since her childhood. I when she was only 2 years old. So first that very age, I bought crayon colors for her, and a book, and a drawing book for her. So it made her habit, you can say. So from that age, now she is addicted of that painting. So whatever you show, whatever you give your children environment, that your children will do and the certain that thing. So you all are discussing this thing, and it is very important to discuss on the social media platform as well, because it's our responsibilities. Social media is flooded with the people with whom the social media is flooded with. We all are there, so we are the one who can change the entire thing. So it's my perspective. Maybe you are agree with it or not.
Rightly said that there should be the limited usage and the proper age, that when we hand over mobile phone or any application to our kids. Rightly said. Now, ma'am and Antaji, what do you think that what can be the solutions that can reduce the emptiness of our homes? What can be the drastic steps which we can take just to reduce this emptiness, this hollowness, this loneliness in our homes?
You are on mute.
Okay. Okay. First of all, good evening, all of you. My name is Ankita Khati, and I'm connecting you from Mumbai. And little introduction about me. I am a certified Vedic Maths coach, and I'm giving online classes to Singapore students and Indian students. And along with that, I'm a former lecturer in B.Ed college, and I have also a small YouTube channel by the name of my daughter, Global Girl Gurbani. So that's all about me. And this is my first group discussion, actually, proper group discussion, formal one. So I'm a little bit nervous also, but it's, I hope I'll overcome it after some time. Okay. So as you told me, as you asked me, like what should be the solutions for this for this problem. So as you said that social media, you know what, social media is something that we can't ignore. It's something that has already inside our home, that is already in our life. Okay. So this is the new normal for with which we have to move. So that's the thing. But yes, it's our choice, it's our it's our choice to which direction, to what we actually we want to opt. Okay. How to utilize this same platform by different ways. I know, if I take example of mine, I have seen in a single week, we can use it in a different way. The one day it goes so productive with so many good videos, and on same other day it goes completely unproductive with so many useless reels, because sometimes we get in we get trapped with those reels by scrolling all those reels. So the same thing happened with everyone, I know. We can't say we completely ignore it, but yes, as Rahiman ma'am has said that it's very important to have your own control, okay, on anything. It's very very important, because it's our life, it's our goals, it's our family. Everything is actually decided by us only, and it's very important to have that control in our in family, and that should be in a very positive way, okay. So what I feel that whenever we are actually in our family, we have seen, because father has different choice, mother has different choice. My girl is preteen currently, so she is busy in her other, like a teen content, and my son is 4 years old. He's busy in Peppa Pig and George and everything. So they have their own word, okay. Everybody is living with their own word. Nobody is actually involving with each other. So one thing that we people have decided, I know it's we can't ignore this social media, we can't ignore television. So what we have decided, whenever we actually sit for dinner in our dining, we have decided we all will watch a single serial, and that's the famous one that we have decided, Tarak Mehta Ka Ulta Chashma, okay. So that's the serial that is common among us. We all watch it together. So there are few things we have made common. At least these things we could share with each other, okay. Again, we have Sudha Murthy's stories that we watch together. There are again Tofu and Tia stories that we watch together. Similarly, my because it's also important to resonate with your daughter's interest also. And my daughter likes teen content, plus she also likes Dharman series. I think you must know about the Dharman series. Dharman is very famous US-based content creator, and he creates such a beautiful, inspirational series stories. I mean, it's not series; it's a he's a YouTuber, and he has made such a beautiful episodes of all these, and it's very interesting. And my daughter has actually become fond of it, and now we people actually watch it together. And yes, one more interesting thing is that it is actually US content, and there you also get so many new phrases, new words, new slangs, because it's English is completely US based. So I've also learned so many word with her, and she is good at English. And because she has been in Singapore for because we had been living in Singapore for 5 years, so her base is very clear, her foundation is very clear. So and when she watch these all foreign content, she is very kind of she understand it very well, because I actually take time to understand their accent, but she is very much familiar of it. So we actually share this thing together. With my son, I watch Curious George. That is very interesting. We have so many things, but we need to select what is good for us. So I have selected all those good things, because some these days, when we play some video game, something, it goes so fast, it runs so fast that kids also move like this kind, they have ADHD, okay, it feels like this. But then we go slow down, we go, okay, you watch Curious George, it's slow and steady, and so much learning is there. And Peppa Pig is also slow, and English is also nice there. So we have selected few content like this that we can do together. So what I feel that moderation is the key. We need to maintain the balance between our social media and our home culture. Including this, we also need to inculcate our own culture. from where we belong, our own language, okay, native language plus our culture plus our values, that also we need to inculcate. So for that also sometimes we watch that kind of serial from where we can get all those knowledge related to this thing, our culture related. So we have tried to make a balance. However, I can't say I have completely overcome it. I'm still learning it, and I know with all means every day, each passing day, I learn something. And with all of you, like you people have, shared your views. So I'm gaining so many new things. So that's why I feel what are the solution is that we can't ignore it, but we can opt the jewels of the social media. We can opt the jewels from this treasure. It's a treasure only. It's all our choice. Okay. The way, what it is our mindset, how we are seeing these things. So it's all up to you whether you are catching trash or whether you are getting collecting your pearls from this treasure. So that what I feel, okay, it's very important to have moderation and to make a balance about it. That's all from my side. Thank you.
Very powerful points have been discussed by Anta ji, and the most beautiful word or the compound word which I have selected is the treasure trove, because everything is a treasure trove. Education, social media, virtual world is a treasure trove, and it is up to us whether we select the gems or whether we select the just useless or the litter. So
Right.
I put forward before you all the respected community members, and it was my first experience with this group session as well, hosting this group session, and hope so that it went well. So I just want you to add one liner to control this social media impact on the horses, so that there can be hustle and bustle, there can be just the joy illuminating the faces of the members of society, members of family. Then you do not see that they are the aliens residing together or job together. Starting from Sunita ji.
Yes. Thank you for this. There are a few things that I don't want to miss out on. First thing that I have seen almost every time, every day I've been watching this thing, that are mothers of this generation and fathers too, they're very fascinated by this online virtual life, and they would pull their kids also into it. So when their kids are around, they would like to film the moments instead of making the memories with them. So that's definitely not good. Let your kids live their own life with full joy. Don't make content out of them, I would say, right? Unless they are interested. Because
Very
I
big
also make
point.
content with my kids.
Very big
Apart from
point.
that, one more thing.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
yes, yes,
Yes,
please.
thank you. Apart from that, I have seen that when we feel gloomy or maybe excited, instead of sharing that feeling with our family members or loved ones, or maybe someone who we should share that feeling with, instead of doing that, we post that on our WhatsApp status, right? I'm feeling happy today, maybe, or another day post could be, I'm feeling so sad. People betray you, or some indirect post like that. So you post that maybe story for some people, and you think that that person will directly understand that yes, this post is for that particular person, but it doesn't happen in real life, and it can bring up a lot of misunderstanding. So better to not post status, but to share your feelings with someone who you are intending to, right? So that's few powerful points that I think I can share with you all.
Reality is being depicted in words are painted by Sunita ji, because we have publicized our emotions. We have not made them separate, and it is emotion, it is very much stability, and it is the dire need of the art that we have to just privatize them, so that we just have self esteem in the eyes of the other members of society. So dear teacher Shiv, what do you think about this?
Well, I have elucidated every single concept in initial conversation the moment we started talking, but again, let me just summarize some of the points. I believe being a social animal, I can bet you cannot detach yourself completely from social media application for sure. That's what I believe. And secondly, we shouldn't separate ourselves with social media. Rather, we should learn to live with it, not without it, right? Because ignoring a problem and neglecting something is not the powerful solution that you are looking for in order to overcome with that problem. Rather, be a soldier, face it, and have that courage that you can tackle it the way you are expecting from your side. Number three, I would say, as I said before, everything has pros and cons, right? What do you have to do? Be selective, be sagacious and adroit in terms of selecting options, whichever are available over there. Choose the best that make you best, right? So I want you don't being addicted of it, but again, within limit, everything is okay, no matter what, right? So just try to make a balance between virtual world, social world, real world, professional, academic, and we do have so many phases that some of us are not ready to right expose in front of everyone. But it's all up to you. So in nutshell, I want everyone to take maximum out of social media application, but in a constructive way, not in a destructive way. That is how you are going to get what you have decided to get from it. And that is how you can add some value in your personality, in your learning, in your career, profession, every single thing, wherever you are looking yourself. And here I'm done. Over to you.
Very powerful suggestions are put forward by teacher's shift. And because I think that virtual world is just like the ocean, full of all the kind of you can say the treasure trove, and you can say all the creatures, and it is up to us that either we just fill a glass of water, or either we fill the bucket. So I go to the Lalita ji, what do you think? Please describe your own thoughts on this in a line, please.
Yes, definitely. As you already said, you all are already said, social media is an indispensable part of our life. We cannot live without it. Now it's becoming even more needed. We are how much we are into it, we are coming into it, we are engrossing ourselves into it more even before that. But yeah, we should set some limits. We should have some certain time after waking up or before sleeping, or in a whole day at least. That time we should have for our family, only for the family, in the morning or in the evening. At least select some time, and that time nobody will use the phone, and we can talk. Either we can talk only for 5 or 10 minutes, but without phone is more important, so that we can listen to ourselves. What happens nowadays, we are talking to each other and we are busy on our phone. Okay, you can talk, I'm listening. What listening? Everybody is busy, nobody is listening to each other, but we are talking, we are saying whatever I want to say, I'm saying, and whatever they want to say, they are also saying. But on the other side, we are busy on our phone, we are messaging someone, we are looking someone else pictures and whatever we are doing, and we are showing no, we are too busy. So I think we should set some time limits we should have,
Very powerful that we
isn't?
have to just set boundaries for each and everything, each and activity. So, ma'am Rahim ji, what do you think about this topic?
Yes, ma'am, I listen everyone, and I agree with you all that we should set boundaries and prioritize our family time. And most importantly, we should bring the awareness among the children and all the family members, especially the parents, because they are more responsible for everything. If we as a parent will do something, the our children will react the same. So this is the thing which I wanted to discuss.
Thank you so much, Miss Khan. You have elaborated it in a very powerful manner, and now we are moving towards Amta ji. Ma'am, Amta ji, give your suggestion only in one line so that we can wrap up the session with your suggestion.
Okay. Okay. I just want to say that moderation is the key. So we need to make balance between all the things, that what are we doing. And first of all, what is most important is that we should know what is right and wrong. First you tell your kids what is right and wrong, and first you tell yourself what is right and wrong. Once you have decided what is right and what is wrong, then you will go for that thing. So that's the thing, then you can opt whatever you want. Okay, first you should know what is right and what is wrong. Your definition should be focused and clear. That's it. And moderation is the key, that what I feel. That's it from my
Thank you
side. Thank you.
so much, all the respected, I would say, the fluent force, as suggested by Sunita ji. You have made my session wonderful, and I am elated with this concept that we all have a power, and if we utilize this power, we can bring a change in the society. So I am so glad to have you here. Thank you so much from my side, and thank you.
Thank you so much, all of you. Yes,
Thank
we are
you.
not just actually. I just want to give one. I mean, just want to share one my expression that we are not just learning English. We are actually discussing so many things. We are grooming our personality. We are learning so many things from about our society, about people, about each other. So thank you so much, all of you, for this opportunity. Thank you so much, Sunita ma'am, especially to you.
No need to thank me because it's a collaborative effort and we are educating each other, helping each other, right? And
All
definitely
right.
challenging ourselves, breaking the boundaries. So this is all we want to improve in our life. So yes, at last, thanks Gulnaz ji for inviting all of us and